Well, it's this really fun, amazing family. They're a really fun, amazing family that kind of just watches out for me when I sleep in there. um, and they didn't realize that I put my powers into the area for the family daddy. So the daddy of that family is where I put my powers the most. And they didn't know that. They were just kind of watching over me while I sleep to be nice people. But I figured it out and I said something. And so now they know that I know. So they were thinking it was fun to have sex powers and play around with sex powers. And, but so I thought, well, yeah, that'll be fun. Let me show you different ways that you can have sex powers. And you guys could try it on, like trying something on, trying clothing on, and see what you guys like the most. Well, I went back to sleep over there and find out what's been going on, and it wasn't good. The wife or girlfriend was like, "What the hell's going on with him?" And I'm concerned about our relationship. And the boy, so the boyfriend or husband was like, "I don't know what she's talking about. Everything's just fine." And I was like, "Uh-oh." Because nothing seemed good or fine. So I thought, well, you can't talk to people when they're in a bad situation. Like, that's not polite. I'll wait till they calm down. But the guy is a really good guy. He's a really good boy and he's a really good man. So it's like, why would you put your penis somewhere else? You've got a really good woman. Like, what the hell's going on? And I was talking to some gods recently. Um, and the gods and I were talking about it. When you have sex powers, you get a lot of attention, but it's superficial attention. It's like getting attention from a prostitute. I mean, do you really care? Should you really care? I mean, yeah, a lot of girls will notice when you have sexual powers because they know that your sexual abilities are bigger and better than everybody else's. But who cares? The girl that's a good woman that always loved you, she's what matters. 5 billion whore losers, looking for a prize. They're just losers. So I was telling the gods, he's a good man. I don't think that's what's really happening. I don't think he cheated or nothing. I think he got a lot of attention from girls and he just didn't know how to handle it. And maybe he got a little flirty because a lot of attention from girls makes you feel all cute and hot, makes you flirty. And it made her pissed off, which she should be pissed off. When girls don't like that, they don't like that. But, you gotta let them get through their fight before you be talking to them about stuff. But yeah, they tried on about 6 different sex powers. So him and her tried on 6 different types of sexual powers. And of course, they're probably having fun and having a good time with it, but other women, other people are paying attention. And it's like, oh, who cares? They're losers. But if he likes to be flirty when he gets attention, then I might talk to the girlfriend, wife, and use my powers to just make sure girls don't notice that he has sex powers. I mean, unless she doesn't mind that he's flirty because she knows he'd never do anything. Or see, when they're upset, you don't want to talk to people when they're upset because, like, you don't know how to find a solution when people are upset. You're not going to find a solution because they're just really upset and they're going to want to ramble and just talk and ramble and just talk. So you'd want them to go to my queen, my queen, my queen, but just to get it out and talk or yell or do what they got to do to feel better. But I thought maybe in a couple days or so, I'll head back over there, see what the heck was going on. So I'm now telling the story to basically everybody in a story. But it started with Mr. Bastard shit that is now in the building, and I had to wait all this time for him to be in the building. He wanted to update on what's going on with that girl and that boy.